Skiing has nowadays become a very popular winter sport worldwide. Stepping on your ski or snowboard, you can enjoy the speed and passion with beautiful natural sceneries up close. However, has anyone think about the origin of skiing? The very first ski in the world dated back to 8,000 year BC at 47 degrees northern latitude in China, in the Altay region of Xinjiang province. Archaeologists from different countries found the very first ski board. It was made by horsehair and a 2-meter long wood over 10,000 years ago. The original purpose for skiing was for daily commute of ancient people. It allows them to explore outside the village, even it is covered in heavy snow, for transportation or hunting purposes. In this video, we head to Altay region, the birthplace of human skiing, and we visited a very famous artisan, Silanbieke Shahe. He is one of the only few persons that still makes horsehair ski boards, and also he is the inheritor of the world's Intangible Cultural Heritage. Interestingly, we found the Silanbieke family also use modern skis as well. It is amazing to see technologies in between 10,000 years. And later today, we met the Shen brothers, a normal local family in the village that is pursuing a simple and happy life. At their home, we taste some delicious local food as lunch and get a chance to experience the unique lifestyle of Kazakh ethnic group people in this icy little village of northwestern China. So now we are in Nuogaite Village. So this is actually a very quiet village. It's not like a tourist attraction or something. You can see it's just like a very rural, a little village in the northern Xinjiang province. So this is actually like 10 kilometers, like 6 miles from the actual Altay city downtown. But you can see it can feel the early spring. We can see, although there's snow everywhere because this is the capital of snow, but you can see the sun is very bright. It's very peaceful right here. There's barely nobody, around us. And also there's, cows, they're just living by themselves. A very peaceful and quiet picture over here. So the weather now is actually pretty warm. You can see the sun, and also it's 2 degrees Celsius. So it's actually not cold at all. And also you can see that, some snow is actually melting already. So you can see it's a little bit watery on the road. And so today we came here because we are, you can see the cows, right? You can hear it.
I try to talk to the cow, but obviously they don't want to talk to me. I just say, okay. And then you can see they're very big and very fat. They're super huge, right?
So the reason we're here today is we're going to visit a very special person. His name is Silanbieke. So he is actually the heritage person that actually lives in here. Because as we mentioned, this is the capital of snow, right? So original people do transportation by skiing. So in the ski world, people actually found here being the original location for people to start skiing. So that's why we're here. And he is using horse fur to make actual ski boards. So now we are in their home. So this is their yard. It's their own house. And then also we can see that they specially made lots of them. So those are made from horse furs. So they actually use those to ski around. You can see this is their traditional way of tying it on their shoes, right? And this is their stick that you do when you do skiing. You can see this is the fur. And if you go this way, you can feel it's very smooth and soft. So it can help you to slide down the hill smoothly. But if you go the other way,
you can feel it's actually there's like, resistance.
With that resistance from the fur, the ski can help you to climb snow hill or mountains if needed when you are in the wilderness. It is more like a climbing skin on your ski in the modern world if you do alpine skiing or backcountry skiing, like the ones you have to climb up to the top of the mountain and ski down.
Mr. Silanbieke is not back home yet, but his son just come here and we talked to him at first.
您父亲是家里一直都做这个是吧？
对对对，
就是您父亲的父亲这样都做。
对对。
啊。
那您也做吗？也会做吗？
我会做。
哦。
哦。
一个就够了。
一个就够了。
哦，这样。
就这样。
可以。
那这个是可以滑平地的吗？因为我看那个公路上面都是平的。
它这个可以行走嘛？雪上可以行走。
哦。
可以爬坡，可能往上走。
哦，对，我说是那个逆着毛是可以往上是吧？
对，你爬坡之后，但是毛是刚好是内毛问题。有阻力。对，
能感觉它是
往下滑，
往这顺着的。
爬的时候是刚好是。
这有多少年历史了呀？
一万多年历史。
1万多年。哇，1万多年。
有没有考虑尝试玩单板？
也玩过，不会玩。
Later, young Mr. Silanbieke is very sweet to help me to try on the ancient ski board, and the ski board just surprised me. 我绑一只脚就好，我不麻烦您。谢谢您。我先体验一下。哦，很轻啊。
对。
哦，很方便。
对。
我感觉比真正的那个雪板还方便，因为我们滑双板嘛，然后那个双板鞋每次就特别的硬。
对。
然后还要保持它什么，就教练说什么要保持基本站姿。
对。
哦，原来这么轻便啊！
但它应该也有重的吧？就轻重都有吧？应该是，就是重的是不是不同的？
轻，这是我们玩的，你看嘛。
这是重的。
你看我们玩的滑雪板就这么高。按人的这个身高来定做这个雪板。
哦。
我们可以玩这个。
玩这个
它的好处就是这个毛，你看嘛，往下滑的时候刚好顺着。
要把它顺一下是吧？
对。
那如果是沾了雪，要把它晒干吗？
湿了。
对，
如果湿了怎么办？
湿了没事就把它都拿过来放这儿，自己干。
它自己会干是吗？
那这个需要做防腐处理啊，不会说它烂掉。有这个处理。
对。
像这种板大概一副要多少钱？
这个一副1500、2000。
1500、2000。纯手工定做。
对，纯手工定做。
是您做还是您父亲做？
我们都可以做，我爸爸做，
都可以做。
您父亲现在年纪是多大了？70了。还是手工做的非常溜啊。可以。
年轻的，我看那个照片挺年轻。不过幸好您也会，然后就可以传承它。那是等于说是政府把你们家弄成一个博物馆。
没有，我们自己弄的是。
自己弄的。
对。
应该就属于是您对这个也喜欢，也喜欢宣传这个文化，然后自己家里头做了一个角。
对。
那您制作就是在这里做是吧？就是白房子这个。
Then we go to the small ancient ski board factory for visit, and young Mr. Silanbieke told us that their family still only making the ancient ski board as living. However, the customer will not use that for transportation nowadays, but for the special gift, which is mean best wishes to their family or friends. The handcraft ancient ski board costs 1,500 Chinese yuan per pair and costs 2 weeks for making it. Moreover, there are some customers come here for making mini ancient ski board as handcraft just for fun. This is the small mini model for the old ski.
So in Mr. Silanbieke Jr.'s hand is a very mini horsehair ski board. So we can see it's only the size of your hand. You cannot really ski or anything on it, but it's more like a small souvenir for tourists to learn and try making horsehair ski boards, and also for the Silanbieke family to earn some extra cash to make and purchase this little souvenir board. The price is only 150 Chinese yuan, To make this mini horsehair ski board with the family, it only takes around a few hours to complete the job, and tourists can bring them home after making it.
So behind us, the 10 picture on the wall is to show how to make this old ski boat. And then it's very complicated, but I think more complicated, much better for the quality. Mr. Silanbieke just back home, and then he is very proud to show us all the owner, all the ski boat, and then we take picture with him. Oh.
这个样子一个来。那挺大的
哦，好。
这个来。
He is very proud of to heritage everything. I think that's good to continue this culture, right?
Yeah, and then even he doesn't speak Mandarin.
Yeah,
he only
yeah.
speaks local, local language. But he's still very active to show us about everything. Yeah.
He is very, very happy.
Oh, okay.
He showed us his gas card for the Beijing Winter Olympics couple years ago. Also, Mr. Silanbieke has been to lots of places as well.
很厉害。
北京、天津、
天津、
清京、
哦，
哈尔滨。
哈尔滨哦。
Oh.
And he had been invited to Norway before.
我们的几个。
哦，这是什么？挪威的版？
挪威博物馆嘛。
A lot of Western people came to visit because of respect and admiration for his fame. Wow, that's how many honor Mr. Silanbieke had received, awarding him to be the craftsman to continue this precious skills from ancient times.
We can see we have so huge and very tall ski board, but it's actually not for use. It's only for show because it's very big, right? Nobody can, to really use that. So they also have the outside factory right here. The main function for this factory is to dry all the horse skin and then to dry the wood because they need to choose the best material to make the old ski board. Although I think the horse skin is a little bit, worthless, but I mean, it's still very soft. It's actually, they can help people for all transportation in ancient time. Is that right?
After saying goodbye to the Silanbieke family, we are invited by another local family. They actually come and pick us up in their vehicle. We are heading to their home to try some very famous local dish and see how local Kazakh group people live in the village.
So we can see there's the owner here of the farmhouse say this is their puppy retriever over here. This is their special retriever in the Kazakh region here. So they are actually so this one specifically is only 50 days. So it's actually, you can see still pretty. It's actually pretty huge. And then they can actually farm sheep, cows, and also they can also farm lots of stuff. And this is their daddy here.
It's very high, I think.
Yeah,
right?
it's pretty big.
Yeah,
they're
very
not
huge.
small ones.
I mean, it's almost the same with my leg.
So we can see the capital of snow have the very soft snow here.
It's super high. I mean, it's around maybe 30 centimeter for the depth of the snow. Oh, I'm stuck in the snow. Woo. So you can see we have the local Kazakh tank just behind me. So I think in summer they will live in the tank. Maybe just, welcome them fun, their family, and then have the special milk tea, some foods together.
Like original ancient local people actually just live inside. Yeah. And nowadays nowadays they have modern buildings and stuff like that. But before they actually live inside.
So now we are in a farmhouse. So you can see they have the big garden, and then here is very peaceful. I mean, even silence everywhere. And then we have the little puppy right here. I mean, everything is so like a dream. Everything is very white, very pure, very beautiful. I really enjoy it.
So now this is their farmhouse. So we're inside to get some lunch.
So now we have the local dishes here. It looks very simple, but it's really delicious and tasteful. That one is mixed with some beef slice and then some potato slice mixed with some noodle, small piece of the noodle. It's super creamy. And then that one is in Chinese, it's called ma changzi. It's more likely the dried meat. Ooh, you can see the fat right here is very white. It's salty and very creamy. It's special. I never eat this one. And then for that, it's very creamy too. Oh.
Our chef, the Shen brothers, also belong to the Chinese Kazakh ethnic group. In the whole Chinese population, there are 56 ethnic groups of people. The Kazakh group shares similar culture and similar language with people from the Republic of Kazakhstan. The Shen brothers had never left the Altay region for a step since they were born. They worked in Altay city downtown as chefs for more than a decade.
您之前
10年了。
哦，做了10年了。哦，可以。
Recently, they decided to return to this village where they called home for almost 30 years and start a business. With their superb cooking skills, they opened a homestay like bed and breakfast in their own property. They are planning to start operation later this year. In a few months, they will be ready to welcome some tourists whenever they had the opportunity and enjoy their own peaceful life at the meantime. They barely did any marketing or advertisement. They welcome us here only because they would like to promote for his hometown, Altay's tourism, and show everyone how local people live here peacefully without skyscrapers and high-rises. They didn't ask us and don't want to do any form of advertisement for their homestay. I will respect them and I won't be mentioning their homestay's name. The younger brother, Shen said, if they suddenly receive a lot of customers in the same day, it will make the homestay feel like a little bit chaos, and they cannot serve each customer perfectly. They want to make sure each customer can truly experience the life of local people in the village. They really make me feel they are so different from lots of other owners we met before. He said he's willing to live a happy and satisfying life. Earning money is endless. I only want to make the money I actually need.
那您其实挺好啊，自己做民宿啊什么的。
就是说目前就是准备这个夏天弄好。这个民宿
就开始了是吧？可以。现在就主要是做这个是吧？就是做一些，因为您之前是从别的地方也做过厨师，然后现在回到家里了。对，就想做一下自己民宿，做一下餐饮啊。对，正好您也会嘛，您自己做的也，我看做的确实很好吃。对，
反正就是给别人也干。就是自己家呀，自己喜欢。对。 就是有空的时候出来，就是给姑姑们溜达溜达，跟他们玩跑嘛。
对对对。
然后有客人的时候，就是给他们上个菜，就是做早饭，挣点钱自己花，这收付就行了。
是的，是的。
够就这个钱花够就行了。
啊，对，
不要挣的太多了。
是，确实是。其实这心态是好事。现在那种
只要是自己喜欢、快乐、开心就行了
啊，
其他的就无所谓，交给那啥老天爷吧。
The other thing I'm super surprised about is that the locals had been very welcoming and warm-hearted to us, just like Mr. Silanbieke earlier and the Shen brothers now. Even the cows and the dogs in the village like us.
还帮着来接我们啊！
哎，咱们都是中华民族，
是
都一样。大家出来玩就是为了开心嘛，是不是？
是。
你们过来了，
我们是第一次来
算我们认识了。你第二次来的时候，我叫你来我家做客呢，那时候我不收你的钱，专门给你煮一大盘肉。我们哈萨克族就是热情，好客。
真的感觉我们包括我们在市里头，我们前2天住的是因为我们回去滑雪嘛，然后我们在住在市里头，感觉人也非常热情。我们去餐厅吃饭，
对。
After lunch, we chatted with the younger brother, Shenar. He told us that he is a very simple person. His biggest hobby is raising horses and dogs. Now he has over 16 dogs running around in the house.
现在我这个家也加上雇娃子的话，就是17个嘛，16个有。
哇，这么多呢？我看其实也就几个，这别的
那个房子里面。
房子里
And also, in his spare time, he will go and watch horse racing. And sometimes he will join in the race with his own horse as well.
有时间的话，跑过去看赛马，看热闹。
对。
因为马跑的时候，我们就是少数民族，而且我们是哈萨克族，就是跟马一样长大的。马跑的时候，他们就是一个比一个快的时候，就是你心里舒服的话，看着他，就是你自己也自己跟他们跑的一样。
能感觉就自己的腿的延伸。
对，看着就舒服。
是。
When it comes to horses, Shenar's eyes are full of passion and brilliance. He speaks confidently, and he is definitely a true expert in horse racing. And surprisingly, I just learned in the village there are ski competitions every year with horsehair ski boards. And from age of 18 to 60 years old, you can join the competition.
我们的Altay就是人类滑雪起点。
是的。
那也会有马毛的雪板滑吗？
我还参加过比赛呢。
还有比赛呢？
我参加了2次，一次拿了第14名，一次拿了第9名。
哇，可以，很厉害，很厉害。
有一个比赛。
每一年1月16号吗？17号
？16、17号。
每一年都有呢。
每年都有
对，
都是1月16、17号。
对，
都是这个。
对。那就是古老马匹滑雪的比赛。
比什么项目的这个马比赛？
就是
滑雪，
把那个板带上，然后直接跑。平地的地方也有上山的地方也有，上坡有下坡也有。然后就是他们有一专门的赛道，有那个转2圈嘛、3圈嘛，我也
就比谁滑得快嘛。现在
对，谁拿了第1名，他就是第1名嘛。那个看就是你的技术，然后你的耐力对，那个你往上坡跑的时候，一般人跑不起来，而且你要准备的好，你训练的好的话，你可以。然后看你的体力好的话，就是
这个10几岁小伙子吧，应该都是18、20岁。
没有，这个也是，就是10岁到60岁都可以参加。
哇，那这60岁这身体很强壮
都可以参加，就是
可以，
不看你的年龄只要是你会就行了。
Yes, the life of Kazakh people is almost inseparable with horses, even in the year 2025. Their emotion with horses is like calls to like, and their life are deeply integrated with horses.
从小跟这个马一起长大是吧？
对，
可以。
我们没有马的话，没有马肉的话，没有马奶的话， 骑不了马的话，我们过不了日子，我觉得。
可以。
这个妈妈就是特别厉害，也可以骑它，也可以吃它，可以喝它的奶子，对于身体特别好。
Since ancient times, they had been running and thriving on this grassland, riding on horsebacks. They use horsehairs to make ski boards and clothes, to gallop through the mountains, explore the outside world, and most importantly, stay warm. This is the foundation of the Kazakh ethnic group's characteristics: daring, wild, unrestrained, and yearning for freedom.